Oh, here goes. Actually, no. Reaper scum. You and me, buddy. Alright, whatever. Nope. Come on, hit me. Hey, there you two are. Oh, he shot me. Oh, do I not have the DLC installed? Huh, that's weird. Oh well. I was waiting for the thing to flip. I've seen the cutscene. Oh well. Alright, one last face-off with my mortal enemy, Marauder Shields. He's been taunting me the entire game. Mercy kill. That was close. Come on, Mr. Shields. Stop hiding. Come out and face me like a man. Monster, whatever you are. Come on, you camper, let's go. Wow, what is going on with my aim? There we go. Oh god, look at all those poor squished bodies. Ashley and Caden, just cloned over and over again. Damn you, Reapers. What have you done, cloning Ashley like that? Wasn't one enough? Whee!
Shepard. Shepard.
Anderson. You up here too?
Followed you up, but we didn't come out the same place. No. At least I don't think we did. What's your surrounding look like?
Dead bodies. Blood.
You okay?
Just gotta keep moving. It's dark. There's human remains scattered.
Sounds familiar. I'm in a dark hallway. Reminds me of your description of the collector base.
Like bug people everywhere?
Makes sense.
You think they're making a Reaper in here?
Sure. They round them up on Earth, then send the people up here to be processed.
Goddamn abomination. I'm gonna keep moving. The sooner we blow these bastards back to hell, the better. The troops don't go on forever. But where the hell are we?
Yeah. Doesn't look like any part of the Citadel I've been to. Anderson?
One of the walls here just realigned itself. The place is shifting, changing. There's a chasm here, and more hallways like the one I was in.
I think I'm near an exit.
What even is this? It's like the Shadow Broker ship.
I see something up ahead. Might be a way to cross over.
Don't get too far ahead of me.
Where do you think you're at?
Oh, that's totally the
Just
Shadow
found that
Broker
chasm
ship.
we're talking about.
Hold on. I see something. A control panel, maybe.
Hey,
Gonna go on.
how about you regroup with me, huh?
Anderson,
Safety in numbers?
damn it.
Hey. Trying to get your attention.
Anderson.
Are my scars healed?
Shepard. I can't.
I underestimated you, Shepard.
What am...
I warned you. Control is the means to survival. Control of the Reapers, and of you, if necessary.
They're controlling you.
I don't think so, Admiral.
Why waste your time with us if you can control the Reapers?
Because I need you to believe. When humanity discovered the mass relays, when we learned there was more to the galaxy than we imagined, there were some who thought the relays should be destroyed. They were scared of what we'd find, terrified of what we might let in. But look at what humanity has achieved. Since that discovery, we've advanced more than the past 10,000 years combined. And the Reapers will do the same for us again, 1,000-fold. But only if we can harness their ability to control.
Bullshit. We destroy them, or they destroy us.
And waste this opportunity? Never.
Maybe you're just so hungry for power that it's clouded your vision.
No. No. It's not that simple.
Isn't it? You're willing to give up anything for control.
Yes. If not me, then who? Are you going to control the Reapers?
Maybe.
Always another way.
I've dedicated my life to understanding the Reapers, and I know with certainty the Crucible will allow me to control them.
And then what?
Look at the power they wield. Look at what they can do.
I see what they did to you.
I took what I wanted from them, made it my own. This isn't about me or you. It's about things so much bigger than all of us.
He's wrong. Don't listen to him.
And who will you listen to, Shepard? An old soldier stuck in his ways, only able to see the world down the barrel of a gun? And what if he's wrong? What if controlling the Reapers is the answer?
Then open the arms. Let the Crucible dock and use it to end this.
I will.
Okay.
Do it.
I know it will work.
You can't, can you? They won't let you do it.
No! I'm in control! No one is telling me what to do!
Listen to yourself. You're indoctrinated.
No! No! The two of you so self-righteous. Do you think power like this comes easy? There are sacrifices.
You've sacrificed too much.
Shepard, I only wanted to protect humanity. The Crucibles can control it. I know it can. I just...
It's not too late. Let us go. We'll do the rest.
I can't do that, Commander.
Of course you can't. They own me now.
You'd undo everything I've accomplished. I won't let that happen.
You're weak and you're selfish. Because of you, humanity will suffer.
No! I saved humanity!
No. You sacrificed us for your own selfish wants. Your lust for control.
No! No!
You were supposed to protect us. And you failed.
No! I am the savior of humanity! I am the pinnacle of our...
Nope. Wish I could just shoot him before, but whatever.
There. Earth. I wish you could see it like I do, Shepard. It's so... perfect.
With fires everywhere and giant squids walking around? Yeah, okay.
This is it, everyone. The arms are opening.
Let the rock-off begin.
Commander?
We did it.
Yes, we did. It's quite a view.
Best seats in the house.
God. Feels like years since I just sat down.
I think you earned a rest.
No, Arbiter, stay with me.
Anderson? Stay with me. We're almost through this.
Stay with me, Goliath.
You did good, son. You did good. I'm proud of you.
Spawn, no.
Thank you, sir. Anderson?
Shepard? Commander?
What do you need me to do?
Nothing's happening. The crucible's not firing. It's gotta be something on your end. Commander Shepard!
I don't see... I'm not sure how to...
Commander!
Here we go. I'm just going to say now, I'm not really going to talk about this ending at all. This has been talked to death by people more passionate than I am about Mass Effect. I mean, I've pointed out little inconsistencies I've seen in the game along the way, but this has been explained and counter-argued countless times on the internet, so I'm not going to bother. Just going to sit back and play. I will say that's kind of dumb though, the whole kid thing.
Wake up.
What? Where am I?
The Citadel. It's my home.
Who are you?
I am the Catalyst.
I thought the Citadel was the catalyst.
No, the Citadel is part of me.
I need to stop the Reapers. Do you know how I can do that?
Perhaps. I control the Reapers. They are my solution.
Solution? To what?
Chaos. The created will always rebel against their creators. But we found a way to stop that from happening. A way to restore order for the next cycle.
By wiping out organic life?
No, we harvest advanced civilizations, leaving the younger ones alone. Just as we left your people alive the last time we were here.
But you killed the rest.
We helped them ascend, so they could make way for new life, storing the old life in Reaper form.
I think we'd rather keep our own form.
No, you can't. Without us to stop it, synthetics would destroy all organics. We've created the cycle so that never happens. That's the solution.
The defining characteristic of organic life is that we think for ourselves. Make our own choices. You take that away, and we might as well be machines, just like you.
You have choice, more than you know. The fact that you are standing here, the first organic ever, proves it. But it also proves my solution won't work anymore.
So now what?
We find a new solution.
Oh hey, a Reaper blew up.
Yeah. But how?
The Crucible changed me, created new possibilities, but I can't make them happen. I know you've thought about destroying us. You can wipe out all synthetic life if you want, including the Geth. Even you are partly synthetic.
But the Reapers will be destroyed?
Yes, but the peace won't last. Soon, your children will create synthetics, and then the chaos will come back.
Maybe.
Or do you think you can control us?
So, the elusive man was right after all.
Yes, but he could never have taken control, because we already controlled him.
But I can.
You will die. You will control us, but you will lose everything you have.
But the Reapers will obey me?
Yes. There is another solution.
Yeah?
Synthesis.
And that is?
Add your energy to the crucibles. Everything you are will be absorbed and then sent out. The chain reaction will combine all synthetic and organic life into a new framework, a new DNA.
I don't know.
Why not? Synthetics are already part of you. Can you imagine your life without them?
And there will be peace?
The cycle will end. Synthesis is the final evolution of life, but we need each other to make it happen. You have a difficult decision. Releasing the energy of the Crucible will end the cycle, but it will also destroy the mass relays. The paths are open, but you have to choose.
Now, since I don't have the extended cut installed, apparently, I wonder. Yes! Alright, I'm done. I suppose I can talk briefly about the endings. This never made sense to me at all. This makes some degree of sense, although I'm not sure how he went from controlling husks to installing a device on here, wherever this is, to control all Reapers. And this makes the most sense to me, but I don't understand how shooting it activates it, but whatever. Oh, and a lot has also been said about which one is actually the Paragon or Renegade choice, and this is obviously the Renegade one. It's red. Now, some people have said they tried to switch the colors to confuse people, because they have Anderson doing red and the Elusive Man doing blue, but personally, like this, you are sacrificing yourself to avoid any casualties, including Reaper casualties. Even if you're a Ultra Renegade, when you become like a police state. But anyway, and here you are killing off some for the greater good, which is what Renegade is supposed to have been about, instead of just being evil. And I don't even know what that is. Yep, killing Reapers. May they never plague Mass Effect again. Kaboom! I do wonder who's going to step out the ship, because it's supposed to be who you use the most. I think it's going to be Garrison Liara, but we'll find out. Oh, and Joker, of course. I can't remember if it's who you use the most or who you talk the most with. Should be Garrison Liara for this playthrough. Maybe Javik, I don't know. Oh, hey, it is Javik. So it'll be Garrus then. Yep, there he is. Okay, that was Mass Effect 3. I'm gonna go ahead and say something. I think the biggest mistake in all of Mass Effect 3, it wasn't the ending. Oh, that was a big one. It wasn't the fact that Cerberus had more of a presence than the Reapers. It wasn't Kai Lang. It was the Reapers themselves. I think the things like the Omega DLC and the Citadel DLC prove that you don't need the Reapers to have a functioning Mass Effect. Like, both of those were Cerberus based. Well, yeah, kind of. Citadel's kind of Cerberus, ex-Cerberus, so I'm gonna count it as Cerberus. You don't need the Reapers. Like Mass Effect 2, another good example. The Reapers didn't really pop up. I mean, you kind of suspected the Collectors were working for them, but they didn't really factor in all that much. It was mostly just, Reaper husks moving the plot along. But the rest of it was all, you're digging through the grimy underbelly of the galaxy, recruiting this team of badasses, fighting mercenaries and, Krogans and Vorcha, dealing with, Arya, the space mafia lord, and it works. It's a sci-fi universe that works without this big, robot squid race trying to exterminate everyone. I think, personally, the Reapers should have not been used. They should have been like this distant, very distant thing, and every now and then, one Reaper pops up and causes trouble. I wouldn't have made them as numerous or as powerful. I would have made the Reapers a species that relies on deception, which they do, but hear me out. A species that relies more on deception, projecting strength even if it's not there, intimidation, spreading this fear of this ancient dark god legend. And I would have just had the galaxy just live. You know, whatever flows creatively, you know, that's what you do. I mean, the story arcs could have all had their own game, pretty much. Like, we solved every major problem the galaxy had in I believe, in-game, it's only a couple of weeks. Like, the entire Geth Quarian conflict, that could have been an entire game. You know, of just, you know, development and, you know, revelations from both sides. Now, obviously, you know, there's going to be, you know, the budget problem. You can't do too many imports of choices. Choices can't really matter if you're going to take that long path. Which I do think did hinder them a bit. But the Rachni, that could have been another game. The Genophage could have been its own game. You know, Galactic Tensions, the Batarians versus humans. They could all have been their own little games. Set within the Mass Effect universe without the Reapers. Maybe even hinting at Reapers from time to time. But I think they all would have worked out. I don't know about maybe full games for some of them, but maybe, you know, an expansion pack maybe here or there. It's like, let's use Star Trek as an example. You don't pull the Borg out all the time. You know, you just... You use them sparingly, or you're supposed to use them sparingly. If you use them too much, then, well, Voyager happens. But, you know, you need the Reapers to be this distant, but, you know, distant yet powerful threats that could, you know, sweep by, and you pray by the grace of God that it never really happens, or they just swing by like once every now and then, kind of like how, you know, one Borg cube attacks. It's never a fleet of Borg cubes, even though the Borg have the capability to just annihilate the Federation if they so desired. They just don't. They just send one cube. Let's see, what else? The game is not all bad. The game is not all bad. The game does get a lot of hate. I mean, if you guys have watched this playthrough, you've seen me rag on different things. Mostly, the problems I had came down to writing. I disagree with the writing, but the occasional... I'm going to go ahead and get the bad stuff out of the way, because that's what I'm talking about first. Mostly writing issues. And then there was the occasional combat system. The combat, I think, is improved overall. I do kind of miss the Mass Effect 2 tank movements when I get to carry all my weapons. I rarely use Concussion Blast in 2. Mass Effect 3 was like my favorite power. Except for the occasional hiccup when I wanted to duck into cover and ended up doing a tactical roll instead, which usually ended up with me getting shot and killed, or me wanting to roll and then ducking into cover on the wrong side, and then I try to roll out of it, but it's too late and then I die. Aside from those few times, I think the combat is improved. I think the character banter is better. The combat banter I do miss. We saw this like overload of combat. Whoops, dropped my phone. We saw this overload of combat banter in the Citadel DLC, but it was absent the rest of the game, which is something I missed from Mass Effect 2. But overall, I like that the characters move around on the ship. It makes the ship feel a bit more organic. I don't like that when they have nothing to say to you, it's just a canned message over and over and over again. And as for the rest of the game, well, I pretty much said my piece. I said I wasn't gonna rag on the ending too much. I don't think I have. Oh yeah, and then there's this scene.
Did that all really happen?
Yes, but some of the details have been lost in time. It all happened so very long ago.
When can I go to the stars?
One day, my sweet.
What will be there?
Anything you can imagine. Our galaxy has billions of stars. Each of those stars could have many worlds. Every world could be home to a different form of life. And every life is a special story of its own.
Tell me another story about the Shepherd.
It's getting late, but okay. One more story.
Yeah, so, overall my favorite game in Mass Effect is still Mass Effect 2. Character-wise, the characters were hit or miss. I mean, really, they didn't really introduce too many new characters in Mass Effect 3. Javik, we had to pay for, but Javik was my favorite of the new characters introduced. I don't count EDI because she's a Mass Effect 2 character, even though she has a physical body now. I felt Garrus was handled the best. And I've played the game before without Garrus, and his absence is the one that I'd noticed the most, because unlike every other crew member who gets a stand-in, I think I mentioned this way back when I first went to Palaven's moon in this playthrough, but unlike everyone else, he doesn't get a stand-in, so it's just emptiness. Like there's not someone else, you know, reciting the same lines of dialogue. There's just nothing there. So that was Mass Effect 3. Stick around for more playthroughs here on Enthusiasts. I hope you've enjoyed this playthrough. Or if you hated it, you know, drop a comment. You know, why not? And if you liked it, of course, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Check us out at enthusiasts.com. This is Axalon, signing off. Thank you guys very much for watching. Once again, I hope you've enjoyed this playthrough. I hope you've enjoyed any of the playthroughs we have on this channel so far. And I will see you guys next time.